For the past few weeks, a lot of international students are going around Prince Edward Island begging the government, to change back the immigration program we have in Prince Edward Island. And here is my take on what is really going on. Previously, anybody all over Canada can go, any immigrant looking for a permanent resident, can go to Prince Edward Island, get a job, have 6 months of experience in Prince Edward Island, and you are entitled to apply for the provisional nomination and you get your PR. It's a good thing. The government decided to, create this program just to invite people, to Prince Edward Island, which I think it's a fair deal. Like, yeah, there's nothing there. Come to our community, work here, uh, get a job here, settle down here, and within 6 months, you are looking for a PR, then will give you that PR with the mind. Now, the thing is that there is a catch there. With the catch that after getting your provisional nomination, you have to stay in Prince Edward Island for 2 years. You will not leave. At least there's nothing there. You've been looking for a PR everywhere, and a community decide to create a platform for you to come, and they give you the PR, but you must not leave Prince Edward Island for 2 years. Now, what happened is that the second set of people, they gave this provisional nomination. As soon as they received their nomination, they left the community. Like, they left Prince Edward Island. They left the province. Most of them came from Manitoba. Most of them came from Brampton, from Ontario, everywhere. They left as soon as they received their provisional nomination. And the government decided to be like, hey, hold on here. These people, as soon as they got their provisional nomination, they are leaving. Now, they modified the program, like, we are not giving everybody anymore. We only need tradesmen. We only need people that will contribute to the community, not bartender, not cashier, not people in the hospitality sector, which is true. Let's try to be truthful to ourselves. The job situation in Canada now is nothing to talk about. Yeah, you can't just go to Tim Hortons, you can't just go to Walmart to look for a job. This is summer. A lot of students, high school students looking for summer job cannot even get a job because, everywhere, like, no one is hiring anymore. Even companies saying they're hiring, posting that they are hiring. As soon as you submit your CV, if you submit your CV, nothing. You will not even receive a call back. Really understand what is going on because most of them have just few months of their papers, of their status to expired, and some just have like 1 or 2 months of their visa to expired, and they don't have any choice. But I'm going to say it. Instead of you protesting, instead of you guys going around the community, crying, going around protesting, go and work in trade. There's always work in trade. I don't know why people don't really want to work in trade. Instead of them to switch to the construction sector that the government wants, instead of them to switch to the medical, what the government wants right now, they are going around the community protesting. I understand, your visa is about to expire, your status is about to expire, and there's nowhere to go. But if I were you, I'm going to switch back to the trade sector. See, there is always job in the trade sector. I'm also in trade, and I'm going to say it is not construction job is not that hard as people think it is. It might be little difficult at first, especially people working in Tim Hortons, but with time you get used to it. And you are not just here for anything. You are here, you went into construction, for something. So as a temporary immigrant in Canada, you don't really have any avenue, like any means to protest, to talk to the government because you are temporary immigrant. It's like, and protesting is our right in Canada, but as a temporary immigrant, we just have to take it easy. Some of the protests that people are protesting, you can't even do it in some other country. Yeah. Some these protests that students are protesting, most of them cannot try that in their country, in their home country. And there is no way that you can, protest will be able to change government decision, except maybe they just want to do it, especially from a temporary immigrant. So now I'm going to advise, my own advice is just, the best thing is just to go back to the construction line. If the government said, hey, we want people in construction, why not just look for a job in construction? If the government said we want people in trade, as a carpenter, as a welder, look for a job in welder, as a welder. If the government said they need something, just follow the line. I'm also an immigrant in this country, but I'm going to say protest is like going too far. Also, the housing crisis in PEI. A single bedroom costs $2,000 in some location. And the Canadians are saying these people are the reason why their housing rent is going up, is increasing. These people are the reason why the mortgage are increasing. These people are the reason why there is no job. These people are the reason why their sons and daughters could not get a summer job, or themselves could not even get a job. So for me, I'm going to advise that the best thing is just to go have a plan. As an immigrant to an immigrant, my advice is just to change your plan. Instead of protesting, look for a forklift training. The government said they need people in trade, then go into trade. They need people as a laborer, then become a laborer. It's not that hard to become that. They need a forklift driver, a forklift operator. It takes nothing to become a forklift operator. Maybe like $200 training, a day training, and you'll be certified. So they need a loader, they need people in construction. Instead of protesting, go into construction. At least be useful to the community in one way or the other. Like most of you guys said, oh, we all pay tax and everything. You guys are not the only one paying tax. That is just it. Like you guys are not the only people paying tax. I think protesting is going too far. Like protesting for a change in immigration status is like you guys are going too far. So take it easy. A lot of you guys should change your plan. Have a plan. Like this can't work anymore. Change your plan, and I pray the government will have, something for you guys later on. So my name is Taiwo, and if you have any question or anything to ask me, go ahead and drop it as a comment below, and definitely I will reply to your question or your comment also. So I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.